So still no red light over there. Now it's on. Starter ready, racing. Good Even Dispatch too. We'd be pleased with that one, and With Pleasure was the first to break the line out in the centre of the track. Going with it, Highly Decorated on the outside, and kicking up just in behind them there is the Auditor in the green cap. Choice Approach to the next one, and about 2 back then to Kowloon Kid, but he's only about 4.5 off the leader, which is With Pleasure. Leads now by about a half length from on the outside, the Auditor. A length and a half away then on the outside is Highly Decorated. Moving forward along the inner is Choice Approach, and 2 away then to Kowloon Kid being roused along. They passed the Ladbroke sign, about 700 to go, and it's With Pleasure in front by about 3 parts of a length from the Auditor. A similar margin away, maybe a little further to Choice Approach on the inside. 2 back then to Highly Decorated, and Kowloon Kid's going to have to get a mobile shortly as they head towards the 400, and it's With Pleasure being rated out in front by Davis. Choice Approach now has come off the fence to give chase, and out 3 wide is the Auditor. Highly Decorated the next one, and Kowloon Kid will have to pick them all up in the straight now, and it's Choice Approach going out after With Pleasure on the inside. Choice Approach and With Pleasure, the other 3 only battling for the minor money, and down the outside here it comes. Choice Approach, 2 in a week for Tommy Harrower, 2 in a week. Choice Approach takes it out. Barry Huppert's in the saddle. Second across was With Pleasure. Third, Highly Decorated. Fourth, Kowloon Kid never came on, and the Auditor finished at the tail. Number 1, Choice Approach. Hadn't raced since Catherine in August last year, before he came back and won fresh up last week, and he's done it again only a week later. Barry Huppert's aboard for Tom Harrower. He's an 8-year-old chestnut gelding by New Approach from Queen of Peace. He's raced by Tom and his wife Gay, and 2 in a row for the 8-year-old, and did it in fine style. Second at the line, number 3, With Pleasure. Wayne Davis gave it a lovely ride out in front, just found 1-2 good over the concluding stages. The 5-year-old bay mare by Magnus from To Have and To Hold, Phil Coltrane's. And third across, number 5, Highly Decorated. Jess Philpott for Nicole Brueggemann. The 4-year-old brown gelding by Epaulette from Lola V. Fourth across, number 2, Kowloon Kid. And fifth, the stablemate number 4, the Auditor. 1:15.28 the time, 1:15.28. The margin's a length by 4.5, a length by 4.5. Overall time 1:15.28. The last 400 in 23.36, 23.36 the time. The last 400, and the last 200 in 11.02, 11.02 the last furlong. So no doubt the winner, number 1, Choice Approach. That's his 7th career win from some 43 starts. Also 6 seconds and 5 thirds. And stake money now just over the $121,000 mark. And obviously no problem with the backing up a week after his win here last Friday. So put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the winner of race 2, number 1, Choice Approach, in the hands of Barry Huppert's. Back to scale after winning race 2. He's an 8-year-old, as we mentioned. He's trained by Tom Harrower, raced by Tom and his wife Gay, and Baz Huppert's in the saddle.